Monday the 18th, nearly 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and coming to see how this Langstroth colony is getting on. Are they taking their sugar syrup down? Let's have a look. Well, they've taken quite a lot of it down, and they're working hard at it. Still the odd wasp around, so I can top it up, but it's not empty. So we're going to have a quick look at the frames and see how they're doing, whether they're drawing out that wax on the plastic frames. Judging by the amount of syrup they've taken down, they may not have done much of that yet, I don't think. So how are they doing at drawing out wax on plastic frames? Oh, right, well, they're doing okay here. So they're drawing this frame out quite nicely and filling it up with sugar syrup. So that's a good start. Excellent. Well, there's a queen. They're working on this one as well. What are you doing up here? There we go. And filled that up with a lot more sugar syrup, and I guess the thing to do is leave it another 4 or 5 days, and just keep an eye on it. Don't want it to run out. I think I'm going to risk putting a feeder on this hive. Now, I don't know what it's going to be like underneath there. Let's have a look. Third frame from the back. It's quite a strong little colony, this one. It's got some brood on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frames, and maybe even the next frame. So, the queen seems to be laying very well. So, but no winter stores at all. So I think a bit of feeding, and hopefully they can keep the wasps out. They seem to be doing quite well at that so far. I'm going to put a whole bucket of feed in the feeder in this one. So I'll have a look in a few days' time and see how they managed to store it away. I bet they will quickly too. I'm going to have a look at this one now. Now this one was a swarm that arrived quite early in the season, but really didn't do very much. Slowly been building up. Let's see how they're doing. Well, they've got a super on, but there's nothing in the super. The frames are all beautifully cleaned up and ready to put honey in, but there's not going to be any honey this year in these super frames. And it might as well come off, and next stage is put a feeder on. Let's have a look how much space there is in the brood box. Well, it looks as though they've got a fair number of bees. And bees in all the frames. See what the brood looks like. Brood looks okay. And the queen is laying. Some of the frames are pretty old in here. Not quite the same as the one next door. There's lots more stores though, so they've done better at putting the stores together, but they're not on as many frames. There she goes, along the bottom of the frame. There she is.